Hey guys, it's James here from Hoxton Therapy. If you have any questions on mental health, whether it's something to do with relationships, something that happened to you when you were younger, and you've always wanted to ask someone about it but you can't afford to go to therapy, well, you can ask your questions in the comment section below and we will answer these questions in future videos coming up. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about why therapists tend not to give advice during therapy sessions, and that's coming up right after this. So sometimes a therapist won't answer questions. What do you think of that?
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. I don't know if you're willing to answer this.
Yeah,
Have you ever been in a therapy session where the therapist didn't answer your question?
Yeah, I have.
How did you feel?
Yes, I was at uni and I was having CBT, and I remember I asked her, "What do you think I should do about this?" And she says, "Well, what do you think?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm not asking you." And she goes, "Yeah, but what do you think, James?" I said, "No, I'm asking your advice." And she goes, "No, what do you think?" And it really, I asked that many times. I really pushed it, and
How
I was
did
like,
you feel?
nothing actually. I didn't feel anything. I was just like, I wonder why she does that. It sounds like, even back then, I was just thinking, must be a therapy thing. They must not be able to give their advice. You know, I didn't really know why. I didn't really feel annoyed about it. I was just like, oh, I wonder why they do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll answer your question about therapists not answering questions.
Yeah.
But just one thing about advice.
Yeah.
That really, pretty much all therapists will never offer any advice about anything. That's one of the things. I mean, sometimes people come to me and they say, "Oh, I've come here because I'm sure I will find your advice very helpful."
Yeah.
This kind of thing. Incidentally, I don't jump in and say, "I don't give you advice."
Yeah.
I kind of let them discover that. Because that might be quite difficult to get their head around if someone's so clear about that. But anyway, usually no advice.
Yeah.
Why do therapists not answer questions?
Yeah.
First thing I'll say is that doesn't apply to every therapist. Traditionally, therapists would not answer any questions at all.
Oh yeah.
Other than at the beginning, some practical things like what time shall we meet and how much does it cost and things like that.
Yeah.
Although there's another kind of camp of therapists that will answer questions. So I'll come to the difference in a minute. When we think about therapists not answering questions, I will first say that does not apply to every therapist.
Yeah.
Traditionally, and this is going back 120 years, traditionally therapists won't answer any questions. But now, in a way, there are two camps. There are people who practice in the traditional way, and that's many people. And then there are therapists who will answer some questions. Later on, I'll come to why. But looking first at the way in which certain therapists never answer any questions. The whole idea of therapy or counselling is to get to know yourself, to explore who you are, and people reckon that's a route towards more happy living, better mental health, etc. So how do we do that? I believe that when I ask a question of someone, or anyone, when anyone asks a question, there's something going on in that person. Some energy that says something about them. So, let's see if I can think of an example. So if someone says, wasn't there a plant there last week? I think there was a plant there, but it's moved. Where is it? And I know I've moved the plant.
Yeah.
I would. My first reaction would be to go, what are you feeling right now? You know, what does it mean to you?
Yeah.
that the plant is you think that the plant is gone, that was there.
Yeah.
So this is not answering the question, is a way of helping the person explore what things mean to them. Now, there's a potential disadvantage or pitfall to the therapist never answering anything, and the reason is that it can mean that clients stop asking any questions. You see what I mean?
Right.
If I go to my therapist, and my therapist never answers any question, I give up asking any questions. I think, well, I'm not going to get an answer, so I'm not going to ask it.
Yeah.
And so the risk is I just keep all those questions inside me. So my policy, if you like, my practice, is to be in this other camp of therapists who sometimes will answer questions.
Hi, so I hope you enjoyed that video and you got something from it. If you didn't, leave a dislike or maybe even just like the video. But more importantly, if you've got a question on mental health, maybe it's not related to what you were just watching. Maybe there's something else that's been burning inside you for a long time that you just need answers on, but you can't go to therapy for whatever reason, then leave your question in the comment section below and we will try our best to answer your question, whether it's in written form in the comments, or maybe it's a short video on Instagram or a longer video on YouTube. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to ask us, leave a comment below and we will try our best to answer your questions in future videos. So whatever you do, please like this video, comment if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't like it so we know if you didn't like it, and until next time, stay safe out there. It's like COVID-19 at the moment.